everybody, my name's Tina. Hope you're all well. Today I'm doing a video on the product called the Broard Tip Glue Pen. It's a close to my heart product that I'm a consultant for in Cell. I'm just doing a video so you know how to actually use it for the first time, because like everybody, we don't always read the instructions. So you pull the lid off, and as you can see, it's got a nice big tip on it. Now I'm going to alter the video down a bit so you can actually see. You might not see me fully, but you'll hear what I'm saying. So to get the pen ready, you actually just push down. So when you push down, the tip goes in, if you can see that, and you just keep doing that, and eventually it will turn blue. So do it that way, you'll see how just in there you can see the blue coming out. The blue is actually the glue, the adhesive, the proper term for it, and you just keep pushing it like that. So it's like that, and you'll be asking, why is it blue? Now this adhesive is really good. I'll leave that one there. When it's blue and you use it to stick the paper or the item down, it's permanent, which means blue, stick on paper, it's permanent, which means you will not be able to move it once it dries. It is there. So if you're doing a project that you're slightly unsure about, you want it there, but you're not 100%, you're only 90%, and you don't want the project to move at all, you wait until the adhesive, the glue, turns clear. Once it's clear, it's dry, but you can still stick it on your project and it will hold. But you will be able to lift it off and reposition it. Then decide if you like it there and if that's what you want. And then once you decide it's in the correct position, you just apply a little bit more of the adhesive and you stick it there permanently with the adhesive, the glue, when it's blue. So as you can see, this has dried clear. Well, it's got a slight blue tinge to it, but it's meant to dry clear. For the purpose of the video, we'll just speed it up a little bit. I've used quite a big bit, so I'll just trim it up a wee bit. So the adhesive's on there, it's still drying. Normally takes, you know, a good couple of minutes. So normally what I do is, with all my bits I've cut out and I'm not sure, I'll put it on the paper and I'm 90% sure, I'll adhese the back of all my creations and just leave them sitting there while I'm doing all the rest. Then I go back to my project and decide, okay, that goes there, that's what I want. But you know, us crafters, we change our mind at the last minute, and I might grab one and go, oh no, I don't want that there. So I wait till it's all clear, then I position them on my card or my paper, and I'll normally go away and have a cup of coffee, to be honest, and then come back and go, that needs to be moved about 5 mil. It will be 2 things you'll want to move, and I'm sure we just do it for the sake of it. So I just lift it up and move it, and it doesn't leave any marks on the paper. And then once I'm 100% sure, I go back to my glue pen and I put the blue on it. So this is 100% clear now, so I'll just stick it beside it. So this is the first one that I did when it was blue. As you can see, I've really got to really pick at it to try and get it off. And as you can see in here, I've already damaged the paper underneath. I'm not going to get this off without ripping my base or ripping, which would be the embellishment on top. because it's a permanent, so even when I lift it, it's permanent. This one, the adhesive was dry, it had turned clear. So I've stuck it, and see, you can see the residue through there, but it still lifts off, and then I can reposition it. Lift it off and then reposition it. And another tip as well is when you do it, rather than doing the whole strip like I did, just do like a little center or the corner of it, and then it's not the whole thing done, and then it won't stay permanent. You'll always be able to move it. So if you want it permanently stuck like that, see, it's all ripping. If you want it permanently stuck on like that, see how it's ripped, you will have to reapply the adhesive on here and put it down permanently when it's blue. So see the difference? Hope that explains it. So see how that one lifts up? Oops, that one lifts up, and this one, when I did it, that was stuck down when the pen was blue, and it's a permanent fixture, so if you try moving it, it will rip. So if you're not 100%, just put a little bit on the back and wait till it turns clear, and then when it's clear, put it on your project, and then you'll be able to remove it. But if you want it permanent, like I said, redo it with the blue. But this is quite good. I do this one sometimes with embellishments for younger kids, and wait till it's clear, and I put a selection on the table, so when they come around to do crafting, I just tell them they're like stickers, and I give them high gloss white paper, only because it's easier. And what we do is use ink which is suitable for the high gloss. I normally do grass, trees, fences, and then with the different shapes and that I've cut out, or pictures that I've cut out, I've put the broad tip glue pen on, waited for it to dry where it goes clear, and then I let the kids stick it all over their high gloss paper, and they just love the fact that they can rip it off like a sticker, and then they put new ones on, and then when they're finished they take it home. I don't even let them do the permanent, because then when they get home they've got their high gloss paper. Photo paper is really good, and their little embellishments that when they get home and they decide they want to have another play, they actually peel them off and stick them back on. That's why I do my stamping areas, or if you haven't got stamps of fences and trees, just use a permanent marker, let it dry, and then the kids just stick their animals on, or other creatures, insects. Boys love worms and spiders, and you can get those, and then they just stick it all on. So hopefully that was a great tip, and so when you finally get your pen, you'll understand why the adhesive's blue. So thanks for watching. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products, do get in contact with me, because I am a close to my heart consultant, and I do have a website just down here, and you can click on it and go shopping, and it will be delivered to your front door. You just pay a small courier fee. In New Zealand, I think it's $11.50, no matter what size the order. In regards to, you want some of these products for yourself for personal use, and you want it with a 22 to 30% discount, get in contact with me down here. Come join my Facebook page and private message me and have a wee chat to me about it, and I'll share some more information. And if you're interested in the business side of it, also get in contact with me, and then we'll talk more business terms. But anyway, happy crafting. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and catch you later.